It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people on this soggy Sunday, the day that ain't gonna never change? You know what I'm talking about? Say, bro, what you talking about today? And I'm just gonna tell you, sucker, shh. You know what I'm talking about? Shh. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good people like hee ha ha? You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur, Giants Liquor. You can go and get you one off of 82nd Hillside, the barbershop. I say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now, y'all know, now, you know, don't, you can come get them from bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You can come get them from bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see them? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, man, you can go and copy one off of Amazon. Make sure you get you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? What's that? Swing that finger, you know, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. Worldwide Incorporated, man. Worldwide. What does that mean, baby? Cuz it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. You know what I'm talking about? I told you I'll be right back with that pop. You know what I'm talking about? In just 1 minute, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I don't promote no drug users. Nope. I don't promote no drug sellage. Nope. You know what I'm talking about? Don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Nope. Don't take a sip of this sippage. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man, don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Down, you know what I'm talking about? Hurt my hoe, you know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, no Sariba. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it because we don't know how much we got. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, nah. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, nope. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people, you know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with nigga one time, man. Ain't say baby cuz, oh man, what is you talking about today? First of all, I'm gonna say mama say always, and I mean always brush your whiskers when you on TV, boy. Especially on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday day that ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say baby cuz who made that up. I'm gonna tell you my partner Cardiel Jr. You know what I'm talking about? 7400. That's who did it, man. They ain't gonna never change. But this one right here gonna be called Sucka shit. You know what I'm talking about? I might just say Sucka shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, man. Shout out, man. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Shout out to everybody who ain't got no fever, but they breath still high. Flame on. I see you fucking. You know what I'm talking about? Now you talking about baby cuz, you talking about sugar shit. Now I told you, man, baby cuz be coming up here, man. I ain't trying to tell you, I ain't got nothing to tell you. You know what I'm talking about? I just throw shit up in the air, man. You can grab it if you want to, but if you don't, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck it, you know what I'm talking about? Now a bunch of sucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? And this is all I'm saying, man, because it's just gonna get worse. It ain't nothing we could do about it. All we could do about it is change the mentality, but that don't seem like it's gonna work no time soon. You know what I'm talking about? So be careful. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get caught up in the mentality of the sucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's just a floating around. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's floating. You know what I'm talking about, man? And listen, y'all, I'm talking. When I be up here, folks, I be talking about real life, bro. I don't be talking about no guy. I don't be on social media, folks. So, like, I be talking about real life. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, bruh, sees with his own eyes. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? That's what the fuck I be talking about. I don't get why when a motherfucker be saying something, man, I don't do that shit, man. Fuck social media, man. I'm not on Facebook, Instagram, none of that shit. I'm on YouTube. I say what I gotta say, and I'm up out of here. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't give a fuck about this shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's not where I live. You know what I'm talking about? But listen, man. This shit just starting to drift into the real world, bruh. We starting to live in the real world, like we in the metaverse right now, man. I'm telling you, y'all. And you just gotta watch out for the sucker shit, y'all. Because they implementing, they gonna get, I told you, they gonna get 5, 6, 7, 10 of the famous motherfuckers, you know what I'm talking about? And they gonna send them to the forefront with all that sucker shit. So it could give the impersonation like it's cool, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's gonna create a cold perception, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna be you got your most famous person over here doing this sucker shit, so it must be popular. You know what I'm talking about? And all you get to be is a sucker in your real life, man. You gonna turn your ways into sucker shit. And that's all that's gonna happen, bro. But they implementing some dangerous shit, y'all. I'm gonna say, don't never blow your nose on camera. Shout out mama, you know what I'm talking about? But look at this one here, man. Because what they doing is, y'all, they giving y'all shit to implement in real life. So now, they turning niggas, and when I say turning, they turning niggas into the police, bruh. Now, y'all might not think this in your own head, right? But I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking about? In the real world, the shit that y'all doing in life, you know what I'm talking about? That's police shit, man. And I keep saying this. For some reason, they have put it in y'all head, folks, that it is cool to record crimes. So you mean to tell me, if a motherfucking melee break out right now, they done mentally brainwash you, brother, grab your phone. Nigga, if a melee break out, nigga, and we getting down, nigga, and I turn around, nigga, and one of my partners recording, nigga, oh, that's gonna be your ass after this melee, nigga. Who got time to record something when shit happening, folks? But they have brainwashed you to do that. They done flipped the script around, bruh, to the people out here telling y'all, like, nigga, if you want $100,000, bruh, you want 200, you want $1 million, $1 billion. If you want $1 billion, bruh, what difference do it make if somebody else know you want it? Why are y'all letting these people brainwash y'all to high side with your accomplishments or whatever the fuck you doing in life, bruh? They setting you up, bruh, so you can't get away with nothing. Not saying that you trying to get away with something, bruh, but they just setting you up, folks. They just setting you up. You bringing your whole motherfucking life or fake life or whatever the fuck you doing to the forefront, bruh, putting yourself on Front Street, bruh. You get what I'm saying? I'm just hearing too many motherfuckers in the real world talking like, it ain't no footage. It ain't said like that, but like basically that's what they getting to. It ain't no footage. Like if I say I went to Great America, nigga, and motherfucker talking about, oh, you didn't take no, oh, nigga, you didn't go live from Great America. Oh, nigga, you ain't went to no Great America. First of all, I'm probably not even gonna tell you I went to Great America, bro. I'm just gonna be at Great America, if you get what I'm saying, bro. They done brainwashed y'all to try to basically impress some invisible people, folks. Like if you do something and whatever you did, if you don't record it and come show everybody on social media or where, however the fuck you show everybody, bruh, like they trying to make you believe that it didn't happen, bruh. Nigga, if you did something or you went somewhere and don't nobody else believe that it, so motherfucking what, bruh? Why are you trying to impress invisible people, bruh? Because people get this shit misconstrued. They making everything mean something by some imaginary ass numbers or likes or whatever, however the fuck they count that shit now, bruh. Man, let me tell you something, bro. If you got 9 billion followers right now and the nigga pull Rallo, bro, you can't take that 9 billion followers and use that motherfucker as a vest. You know what I'm talking about? 9 billion people ain't, the 9 billion followers you got, they can't help you in a real life situation, bro. They just can't. But motherfuckers is trying to create your value or your motherfucking, like on earth, the only value you got is about how many likes you got or something, bro. Stop listening to this imaginary ass shit, bruh. They got y'all up here buck dancing for imaginary people, bruh. You feel me? Nigga, you be in a function, bruh. People don't even know how to live in reality, bruh. This shit is, I told you, flatliners, bruh. This shit going into the metaverse. You could be in a function, bruh. You got motherfuckers that don't even know how to interact with people, bruh. So you know what they doing in the function, bruh? They on Facebook interaction. You know what I'm talking about? Where they famous at? You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all don't get up out of here with that bullshit, man. But it's a bunch of sucker shit going on, man. And that's how these sucker ways getting passed on down, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get caught up in this sucker shit, folks. That's why it's important to know who the fuck you is and know what you stand on, man. It's important to know who you is and what you gonna do. And if you know them two things right there, you can take that shit anywhere around the world, bro. Because it don't matter what nobody else is. You know who you is and you know what you gonna do. You get what I'm saying? Like my daddy told me a long time ago, you better not worry about a motherfucker, boy. You better make a motherfucker worry about you. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you, but if you don't know who you is and who you stand on, bro, you gonna blow with the wind. You gonna blow with the wind, folks. You gotta be careful, bro. Because you'll fuck around and lose yourself and it'll be hard to find again. You know what I'm talking about? Needle in a haystack. I know I dropped myself around here somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Is that it? Needle in a haystack, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all fuck this sucker shit going on, man. Don't let the whatever the fuck it is, bro, because it's everywhere, man. It's on the advertisement, it's on the bus, man. They playing with motherfucker, they playing with the psychological. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like this is, man. And we getting to a point where the sucker shit is, y'all perceiving this shit as real shit. You know what I'm talking about? And all the real shit, that shit just sound like old people talking. Oh, man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Man, they ain't convinced you niggas to be the police, bro. They didn't convince you niggas that we need some footage of something. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck do we need footage for? Because you know what? If we got footage, guess who can go get the footage? You know what I'm talking about? After all, whatever happened, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, we gift wrapping ourselves, bro. We gift wrapping ourselves and sending it straight to the other people, bro. But they done brainwashed us to do that, folks. Because everybody believe now if you didn't record something, I won $4 million, but I got to record it to make you believe it. Why? Why do y'all even give a fuck if somebody believe it or not if it really happened? Fuck these people, bruh. And they ain't even people. They imaginary people, bruh. You get what I'm saying? This shit is imaginary. Now I'm talking about social media. I'm talking about that shit. I'm talking about motherfuckers who do shit to come here and get props. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm talking about the real world, bruh. But motherfuckers is getting this shit off this social media and shit and the waves off social media, and they taking that shit to the real world, bro. And that shit sucker shit, nigga. So y'all can't fool me, bro. I know police shit when I see it, bro. So you mean to tell me I'm into it with a motherfucker, right? So say a motherfucker jump on you, then they come to the internet talking about they jumped on you. The nigga who y'all jumped on can't even get his get back, bro. Because now, even if he don't do something, bro, y'all done already brought this shit to the forefront, bro. You get what I'm saying? That shit be sounding like motherfucker asking for help. That's what it be sounding like to me, man. I done got my lick. Now I'm finna put this shit out here. So if anything happened to me, y'all know who did it, bro. That's what that shit is, folks. If there's really something going on like that, bro, ain't nothing to talk about, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You handle that shit where that shit's supposed to be handled at, bro. But keep bringing this shit and letting everybody know what's going on because just in case something happened to me looking ass, nigga, nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's sucker shit, folks. That's sucker shit, folks. But they creating that shit, bro, so niggas could just dig this big old hole we in. This big old hole we in, man. Police shit at its finest, folks. And ain't no way in the world you should ever let nobody convince you to record no goddamn crime, folks. Or record anything, nigga. But when y'all was on that other wave and the other motherfucking snitch ass character said that shit, y'all ran with that for about 3-4 years. That's all every dope dealer said. Or somebody who was in the loudest nigga in the room is the weakest. Y'all ran with that shit for about 3 years, man. Everybody who was doing something got to yelling that shit out. You know what I'm talking about from the other. And this is what they doing. This is what I'm telling you, bro. They making snitching cool. You know what I'm talking about? They making the Saguni cool. So you know what you doing now? You watching the snitch and the Saguni talking about, man, you know what? He has a point. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that does make sense, bro. They fucking your perception of folks. Please know who you is, man. Because if you don't, man, listen, bro, I done been the same nigga in every era. You get what I'm saying? I done lived through hella eras already. You know what I'm talking about, bro? For real, bro. I done been the same nigga, bro. I'm not changing with no era. You know what I'm talking about? They got you niggas in a contest called show and tell now. You know what I'm talking about? Now it's show me something. Nigga, I wish the fuck, who the fuck is you, bro? I don't give a fuck about people's opinion. Why do you? Nigga, live your real life, bruh. Fuck with somebody know or they don't know. I bet you don't. I bet you they know. You know what I'm talking about? I bet you they know. You get what I'm saying, bruh? But other than that, bruh, fuck this shit, nigga. The fuck we up here trying to impress some invisible people for, bruh? Yeah, I'm talking about internet again. But I'm talking about life, period, bruh. There's motherfuckers just going around, bruh, putting themselves on Front Street for everybody, folks. For everybody, bro. You're telling on yourself everything you do or you're not doing. You know what I'm talking about? Are you 42 faking like you doing, bro? You got that shit on the forefront. So everybody can view you as way up here. You know what I'm talking about? Because I told you, now everybody just want to be way up here so they could look down and high side on the village people. You know what I'm talking about? Show and tell is the game we playing, man. Listen, man, I've been playing a game called Last Until. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm a last until. You get what I'm saying, bro? Fuck all this other shit, bro. It's sucker shh. You know what I'm talking about, man? And just make sure, man, you don't go out there, man, and get the holding on to that sucker. Shh. You know what I'm talking about? You turn around, look in the mirror, man. You was just you yesterday. Now you want them suckers. Shh. You know what I'm talking about? That sucker shit. And I'm just telling you, man. You feel me, man? So on this Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, man. We gotta watch that, folks. Or you don't. You get what I'm saying? You can do what you want to do, man. But I see that shit, folks. And if you ever come around me doing that police ass shit, bro, I'm just gonna let you know you doing some police ass shit, you know what I mean? And right now, I just probably ask you to go back to wherever the fuck you came from, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm gonna ask you, my brother, you know what I'm talking about? But don't let them overrule your perspective with that sucker shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We living in the night of the living dead right now, bro. That's what we doing, bro. I told you every day you wake up, you see some more sucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? Your partner over there getting lighter. You know what I'm talking about? You wonder why that nigga was just dark skinned. You know what I'm talking about? Now all of a sudden that nigga lighter than baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? You know what happened to him? He got bit. You know what I'm talking about? What's gonna happen to him? He finna turn into that sucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's what he finna do. It ain't no zombie. It's just a sucker. Oh man, I see. But for real, man, we got to cut that shit out. We don't. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what y'all got to do. Like I keep saying, I always got to correct myself on that one. Because, man, whatever you do is just what the fuck you do, man. You know what I'm talking about? But if you ever come around me with that sucker shit, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just going to let you know, man. I am. Because I'm just going to be me, folks. That's all I could do. That's all I could ever do. You know what I'm talking about? And even when I'm gone, you know what they going to say? That nigga was him. That's what they going to say. I ain't looking to change with the weather, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck that shit, bro. You just didn't win first. We was just all for the black people. I told you we was running around with afros with the pics in our, you know what I'm talking about? Then all of a sudden we was snapping our fingers dancing and, you know what I'm talking about? Then all of a sudden we was gangsters again. You know what I'm talking about? There's just too many motherfucking ways, man. Wrong wave I done told y'all about before, you know what I'm talking about? There's just too much shit going on, bro. They just keep on implementing this old sucker shit. And now they done got us into the state where we became the police ourselves. All the fuck we doing is talking about what's going on, ain't we? That's all the fuck we doing. What's going on in the ghetto. You know what I'm talking about? Police ain't even got to look no more. All they got to do is look on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube somewhere. And there's going to be somebody on there speaking on it. You know what I'm talking about? Police shit, folks. Sucker shit at its finest. You know what I'm talking about, man? So don't let them, because y'all know how it is nowadays. All nigga got to do is have a little power or some money. And if you say something about him, oh, no, he got a whole motherfucking cheerleading squad over there to defend him, don't he? And they going to tell you that you hate him just because there's money involved or, man, please, nigga. Please, bro. Please. And they going to use that as a rationalization to everybody a sucker. So you know what you're going to have a world full of? Hold on, before I even say that, you realize every time somebody, they be like something they don't like, they'll be describing something, but they'll be describing themselves. They'll be describing the same shit that they do. You're going to have a world full of that shit right there, bruh. Niggas in the behavior of the bitch and the police shit right there while they trying to point out somebody else in the behavior of the police or the bitch shit. You get what I'm saying? And then when you point their behavior out, they going to say, mind your business. What you in my business for? You know what I'm talking about? Sucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? With that right there, man, for be up out of here. If you don't remember nothing else, always remember. It don't cost nothing to show a little bit of love. It don't cost nothing not to do none of that sucker shit either. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?